We are within shouting distance of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football on the lakeside here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop!
They begin the drive with McFarland. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stop!
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A big play there for Cincinnati. 58 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Stop!
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Cowboy 80. Sack.
First run now for Kyron Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Sack. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Browns had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these 2 probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Bengals defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Let's go now.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into Week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
shot.
Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check out.
Operating from the gun. Meadows. Dancing to his... And caught it up, and the Bengals grab it. Look at the big man rumble. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football.
Here we go, here we go.
Any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too, but it's not just an accident. Once they get the football, they've worked on finding people to block, creating running lanes for the guy with the ball, and protecting him. And this one was a long run.
Absolutely, they did all of that and more. They'll try again here from the 7
here we go.
on 2nd and goal.
12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if
gun.
they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-to-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice.
Here we go.
But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Man open left side, it's Williams. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And last time they got 3
11
points,
MT,
but it was a
11
chip
MT.
shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline
11.
after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not
Here we go.
easily done.
Here's Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to.
Here we go.
They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tape. 11, stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Get set. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
On 2, ready?
The best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
1-1, ready?
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2.
11 mighty.
They work
11
with the
mighty.
lead as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Ready?
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Meadows. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Fast. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
12.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyquan Thornton, 27 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Browns drive about to get started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a 2nd and 2. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready? Get up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Meadows. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's got room to roam. Sheds off the tackle. And the Browns are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Jeudy, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And he missed it. Not only was it wide right, didn't even look to have the distance either. Wow. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 35.
Gun.
Here comes second and 5.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Now Burrow. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Stop.
This time they stay on the ground. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Ready, set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go. Hot, hot. Hot, hot.
2nd and 15. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
On the ball.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Meadows. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Bronco 80. Take go.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here we go.
They'll send Moss in motion right. 2nd and 6. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11, mighty. Here we go. Back.
Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
He sounded almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They've gotten into 11 MT, 11 MT. Going to keep going.
Almost a win for the defense.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time able to get 3.
Ready?
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Downs, 76 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Right at the 30.
11. 12. Stop.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a
Ready?
solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball,
Here we go.
he ID'd where the open grass was
11,
and got there
11.
in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his
11
offense.
MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Martin Emerson in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
Here we go.
It's 2nd and 21.
Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
11. 11. Stop.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, the tight end.
Ready.
2nd and 5. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. 42 yards.
Ready. Hot.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
Come on, set. Go.
Back to throw. Meadows. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ready.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. From the gun on third down. Meadows. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Josh Downs, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cincy offense about ready to go
11,
here on
mighty.
their next drive.
11. Let's get set.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Here we go. That.
McFarland running out of the gun. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. And that's allowed them to move the ball on offense.
Here we go.
But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Second down, 8 yards to go.
That. 11, Thomas. That.
Now back to throw. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
I'm one,
this
right?
crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's McFarland. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. All right, so they... That one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. 11. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Here we go.
He looks at it as
11 mighty.
I can do it.
11.
So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's get set. 11 MT, tape. Stop.
Again, McFarland. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, shot.
Looking to throw. Meadows. And that's caught by Williams.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And in a spot like this, a tie game late, if you can hit on one of these home run balls, it could win you the ball game. But, boy, you run the risk of an interception, and that could be what loses you the game. So a lot riding on every play. That one incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Meadows. And that will be incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Muscles him off. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow. Flushed out right. Able to locate his running back, open downfield. And he will finally be taken down with just a massive play there to get him to the outskirts of field goal range.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
11, MT, take.
Now Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow. Slant route, and he finds Thornton. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels
11,
routine.
11.
And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still
11
signifies
mighty.
excellence.
11 mighty.
And he's achieved that in this performance.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Here's Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. 11. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
11. Stop.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Hurt. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for